Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale spoilers reveal abuser Anthony's new victim as teen in village. Emmerdale viewers are in for a roller coaster of emotions next week. Marlon Dingle is in a state of desperation as he continues his search for his missing daughter April, who has been absent since Christmas. Meanwhile, Rona faces a shocking revelation that makes her a suspect. In another storyline, Joe Tate attempts to bond with Noah Dingle, but Charity has different plans. Ruby Fox Milligan finally receives her DNA test results, and Anthony, her abusive father, targets a teenager in the Dales. Here are the top Emmerdale spoilers for the upcoming week. Marlon experiences a terrifying dream where April is dead, waking up extremely distressed. However, he hides his turmoil from Rona. Vanessa shows Marlon the latest news on the Hot and Courier website, leading to a distressing moment for Rona when she discovers her past is being used against her, suggesting she might be responsible for April's disappearance, reports Leeds Live. Later, a devastated Marlon concedes that April might indeed be dead, leading to an emotional moment between him and Rona. The patrons of the Woolpack rally around to reignite the search for his daughter. At this point, Rona receives a message from their police liaison. Marlon then roams the city streets of Leeds, desperately trying to involve passers-by in his search. Rona is left in a state of paranoia, wondering who could have leaked her information to the press. Meanwhile, Marlon is seen wandering the streets, spotting a young girl resembling April from afar and rushing to meet her, only to be met with Ross. Following an initial confrontation, Ross attempts to uplift Marlon and maintain his hope of finding April, despite being surrounded by reminders that she is just one among hundreds of thousands of missing individuals. In another storyline, Joe makes an effort to bond with Noah by offering him VIP tickets to a Leeds match. However, Charity is irked to see Joe making his way back into Noah's life and decides to rectify this by having Ross warn him off. Ross' intervention results in Joe canceling his plans to take Noah to the football match, leaving Noah visibly upset. Charity, on the other hand, is pleased that Ross' warning had the intended effect, but it seems Joe has another plan up his sleeve to get closer to Noah. Elsewhere, Ruby comes home holding the DNA test results, anxious about what they might reveal. When Caleb suddenly returns, she quickly hides them in her handbag. The following morning, after a night of worry, Ruby finally musters the courage to open the envelope. However, before she can read the results, Steph descends the stairs. In a final twist, Caleb discovers the results. In a state of distress, Ruby seeks advice from Chas, who attempts to comfort her with the belief that Caleb won't abandon Steph, regardless of the test results. However, Ruby decides it would be best to dispose of the results without viewing them. Unbeknownst to Ruby, Caleb, suffering from a headache, rummages through her handbag for painkillers and stumbles upon an envelope from a DNA testing company. Upon Ruby's return home, she finds Caleb holding the results. Will the contents of the envelope shatter Ruby and Caleb's world? Could this revelation spell the end of the Milligans' marriage? And will Chas finally realize who the father is? Also happening on Emmerdale, Nicola sets up a tutoring session between Ruby's abusive father, Anthony, and Angel. Nicola is delighted to hear that Angel's session with Anthony was successful. Subsequently, Laurel arranges for Anthony to provide Arthur with additional private tutoring. Moira gears up for her radiotherapy treatment. Kane is eager to stand by her side throughout her journey, all while suppressing his guilt over Ruby. Moira is moved by her family's support, but how long can Kane keep his guilt at bay?